Peace, love, and about a hair grease, y'all. Okay, so shout out Gemini, of course, returning once again, aka I am the sexual alchemist, aka Tahuti, aka Lock. Returning for another amazing video. All right, so something I want to talk about that I've been noticing a lot. Okay, people seem to lack confidence. Okay, and to tend to shy away from the things that they know subconsciously they deserve. Okay, so and also people feel the need to be validated. Okay, now confidence, I understand confidence is, for some people, isn't easy to achieve. Okay, so we first achieve our confidence through our childhood. Okay, now if you were a child and you wanted to self-express yourself, but you got popped in the mouth for self-expressing yourself, or you got shut down by your parents, or even in the school system, because the school system tends to shut down individuality of the mind. Trust me, I know, I've been there. Okay, so yeah, that can really affect kind of the basis and the kind of the foundation of you achieving confidence. Okay, now leading into adulthood, a lot of adults, or a lot of people now, really are afraid to have confidence in themselves. Okay, I'm not sure why. Well, I understand, because I was once there at one point in time. Okay, but then I went through some things and I claimed my power, and now I've stepped into my confidence. There's nothing that I cannot do now. So with confidence, you have to find something that you're good at. Okay, or just what I did was, at one point in time, I wrote down the things that I knew I was good at. I wrote down a list of the things that I like about myself. Okay, and as I started to reflect this list, I'm just like, damn, I'm the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have it going on, not physically, but also internally as well, and intellectually as well. So those are the things that I pride myself on. I pride myself on my intelligence, how I articulate myself, and also my people skills and things like that. Okay, so confidence seems to be really hard for a lot of people, to the point that they need to be validated by others. Now, validation isn't going to be direct. Okay, a lot of people feel the need to be validated by, I don't know, you see girls on Instagram post certain pictures of themselves, that's nothing wrong with that at all. But if that's what you're constantly posting all the time, you know what I'm saying, then subconsciously you need to be validated. Or if somebody insults you, or hurts your feelings, you gotta boast yourself up like, oh, I'm this and I'm that, da, 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 da. If you had the confidence, if you was walking in the confidence, honey, it will be no need to respond. Okay, somebody can call me ugly, can call me stupid right now, I'll just laugh and I'll walk away. I would not argue. Why? Because I know, what I'm saying, I don't need to prove to another motherfucker my confidence, who I am, my expression. Okay, and that's just the same thing. So I do understand, and I do have empathy when it comes to people who lack confidence. But at this point in time, especially if you're doing with magic, and if you're dealing with this type of internal work, you need to have confidence. Okay, I'm not just talking about going on into the world and just having confidence by the way you walk and talk. Also have confidence when manifesting, and have confidence when doing rituals, or walking your spiritual journey, knowing that you're going to be fine regardless of what's going on. Okay, that's very important. Now a lot of people too are also feel guilty, or also shy away from things they know that they deserve, and the derivative of that comes from a lack of confidence. Okay, stop being afraid of what you deserve, or stop trying to downplay, or stop feeling guilty about what you deserve, basically. Okay, a lot of times is you're going to have to put yourself first. Okay, and I meet a lot of people, and maybe it's easier for me because I have a lot of I have a Aries in my chart. I'm a Aries moon and an Aries ascendant. Okay, so it's very easy for me to put myself first. I don't be overly selfish, but I know, hey, these are my boundaries, what I'm saying. But I meet a lot of people who have a hard time saying no. And a lot of people who have a hard time saying no usually have passive things in their chart, like Cancer or Libra, or sometimes Pisces, more passive signs or more people who have more passive energy have a really hard time of establishing boundaries and saying no. Basically, you're gonna have to put yourself first, okay, to really walk into what you deserve, okay? Now, whatever they whatever that might be, whether it's a house, whether it's spiritual development, whether it's a better partner, you have to put yourself at a certain pedestal to know this is what I deserve, despite what my friends saying, despite what my mother is saying, despite what my father is saying, despite what my mate is saying. I deserve this, okay? Because you just do. Okay, so whatever it is, stop feeling guilty about the shit that you know you want to have, or even if it's wealth. A lot of people are afraid of being wealthy, or afraid of having the desire to be wealthy. And okay, I understand it, but I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I believe, especially me being a African woman, you know what I'm saying? A woman of African descent, knowing that I come from the land that has the most natural resources, that has the most riches of the world. Prosperity is my birthright. I deserve that shit, okay? I deserve any material thing that I want, whether it's Louis bags, whether it's a house, whether it's Louis Vuittons, you know what I'm saying? It's things like that I deserve. Financial stability, I deserve that, okay? I'm not going to shy away, and I'm not going to feel guilty about that, because I've placed myself at such a high standard now, you know, to the point anything that's less than what I feel like to deserve, whether it's from men, whether it's from friends, whether it's from, you know, wherever, you know what I'm saying? I refuse to lower my standards. I refuse to just take things that are less than what I know I'm worth. And when sometimes it might require a little narcissism. It requires a little self-centeredness, okay? But obviously, you know what I'm saying, you keep it in check. You be humble when it's time. You need to be humble, but sometimes you got to bring the ego out, and you got to bring that out to let motherfuckers know who they really fucking with, because people will run over you if you're too humble, if you're too passive in a certain way. So really stop feeling guilty about the things that you desire and at the things that you want to manifest, okay? Because you're really just creating, the mind is all, the universe is mental. So you're really creating a realm of despair because you feel like you don't deserve any better. And why you feel like you don't deserve any better? Because you're constantly looking for validation from other people who probably don't even have the same who don't have the same attributes as you. You're constantly looking for other people to validate you. You validate you. You validate yourself. I don't need somebody to tell me that I look good. I don't need somebody to tell me that I'm a goddess. I know I'm a goddess. Even though men, especially conscious men, when they compliment me, they say, I'll tell them thank you, but I know this. I don't need you to validate me. And it might come off as a little arrogant. It might come off as a little, you know, cocky, a little boastful, okay? But if I'm going to be a goddess, if I'm going to be this being, this supreme being, I have to have this mentality. Like I said, obviously does not mean, you know, be humble when it requires you to be humble. You know what I'm saying? You want to have a balance. But at the end of the day, I know what I deserve. I know what I choose to. I know what I want to accept. I know what I don't want to accept, okay? And my standards for my life, even in for myself, are very high, okay? And you should have the same shit too. Like I said, whether it's dealing with mundane things, for example, the type of car that you want, the type of life that you want, the type of mate that you want, or if it's dealing with, you know, internal things, spiritual things, dealing with your confidence and manifesting that which you desire, okay? So please do not let society or the world tell you what you think you should have. If you think that you should have 2 beach houses and a motherfucking and own a yacht, then it's yours. Anything that you feel like that you deserve subconsciously, walk into it, because we're living in a town now, like I said, the matrix is so shifty now. You can really manipulate this motherfucker to do whatever you want to do. And I see it every day. Even if I fake it, even if I do it like for entertainment purposes, not sure how something's gonna go, I create a scenario where I interact with the matrix and it works. You know what I'm saying? It works. I can become and I can do anything that I desire to do. Why? Because I understand my power. I know what I deserve. I walk in my confidence. I have confidence in myself. And like I said, even if you gotta fake that shit till you make that shit, if you fake it, you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't believe it, just fake it. And even when you put that frequency out there, that's when you're gonna start seeing results. Once I change my mental thought, you know what I'm saying, about what I deserve now and how I want to be, I don't get approached by the same men anymore. I don't get in the same situations anymore. I tend to attract different situations now. You know what I'm saying? It's just little things like that. So please just you gotta have confidence in yourself. Whether it's fixing yourself up in the physical appearance, whether it's whatever you have to do, whether it's writing things down about what you like about yourself, you know, it can be the smallest things. Like, hey, I can fucking cook in less than 10 minutes, or I can take something so little and make it, I'm resourceful. I can take something so little and make it and expand it and make it big. You know what I'm saying? So just the little things, like I said. But no one can make you step up to your confidence. No one can make you step up to your godhood. No one can make you think highly of yourself but you. You are literally the only thing that's holding you back. And it sounds so simple, and when I say things like this on my Instagram, I feel like it goes over a lot of people's heads, just like that. But it's so simple, you know? So have confidence in yourself. Walk into what you deserve and stop feeling guilty about what the fuck you deserve based on other motherfuckers' validation and other motherfuckers' opinions on you. And if you do have things dealing with your confidence, you're gonna have to do that internal work in healing your inner child and healing the child that you know, just healing the child within yourself. Okay, so that is it. That is all. I will leave all my contact information below. If you are interested in a natal chart reading, please feel free to contact me. My email, like I said, will be posted below. If y'all have comments, please, I love y'all comments. I just really want to welcome all my new subscribers. Thank y'all so much for subscribing. Y'all are dope. Of course, I got negative feedback, but I don't give a fuck about that. I'm me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do me regardless. So, but with that being said, I love you all.